All right, you got a Power Gear slide out system with the SlimRack or the in and out buttons right here. We're going to walk you through how to override that system. This is the SlimRack right here, and you're also going to have it up top. It's a one motor system. You have the motor up at the top and also on the other side. This isn't how to pull the motors out, change them and all that stuff. This is just how to use that keypad that I just showed you to override that system or reset your stops. Let's go ahead and jump into it now. All right, so here's our keypad. We just pulled the two screws out of the side. Generally, you're probably going to have a fault code flashing right here. You can go through that code manual and you can find your Power Gear slide systems, go through there. This is generally going to take care of any error codes and help you override that system. You need to make sure your part brake is engaged, engine is started, and everything, and your disconnects are on as well. So we pulled that out. You're going to have some buttons. Motor 1, Motor 2, Motor 3, Motor 4, and you're going to have a button right here on the bottom for a clear stop or set stops or clear fault. Okay, so our first step is we're going to hold down that button right there. You can see our light flash right here. Now it is currently set for our end stop to be set. Right, so currently we have that slide out. We're going to start running it in. We want to make sure that our slide out is clear of any debris, boxes, bags, whatever, because this is going to override the limits on it and allow it to go in. So we're going to hold our first two motors down right here, Motor 1, Motor 2. Yours may be 3 and 4 for that slide out. Just depends on your setup. We're going to hold those down simultaneously, and we're going to hit in until that slide out stops or that slide out is all the way in. All right, once we've done that, we want to go outside, double check. Make sure our slide out is nice, square, and even. Our seal is compact on here around our slide out fascias. Go around, check the other side. And granted, you have a motor up top here, so it's not uncommon to have a small gap right here at the bottom on that system. Now, if your slide out is twitched one way or another, then we need to look at Motor 1 or Motor 2, hold down just that button and run your in. And you might have to toggle it. You can go back in and out on each one of the motors to toggle it, get it straight, and make that slide out flush in that system. All right, so if everything's good to go, we want to go back and hit that button at the bottom one more time. Now we are ready to set our out stops. We're going to hold down motors 1 and 2 once again, and we're going to push out. All right, same thing. We want to go around the edges of our fascia, make sure everything is nice and even and sealed. If not, just a single motor, kick that side out until we are even all the way around. Once you're satisfied, we're going to hit that button at the bottom one more time, and now it's going to flash and everything is set and good to go. We can screw this back into our system, or if you want to test it one more time, run your slide out in or out and make sure that system is working. Now, before you ask, motors 3 and 4 are generally for slide locks that are built into the slide out wall here that are going to come out and lock that slide out into the wall. Usually found on full wall slides for big diesel pushers and stuff. You would hold those two buttons down, or one at a time rather, to activate those locks and position those stops in and out. So if you ever replace that keypad in there, this is going to be the same exact setup. You're going to go ahead and set your ins and outs. It can also be used as the override to get you out of a jam. So anytime you replace it, or just need to override, that's your procedures for it. So your main warnings there are to make sure that you don't have anything in the way of those slide outs whenever you're running them in and out. If you've got a second person that can watch those slide outs when you're running them in, that way if something gets cockeyed or whatever, it's a good idea to have that in place to be able to say, hey, stop before you hit something or mess things up any worse than what they are. This will get you out of a jam and help you override that system and keep you from having to get a service tech out at a campground. Hope you liked it. Keep watching. Follow for more here at Great American RV, where we'll bring the how-to to you.